Oof, 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 oof. Well, hello, friends, and welcome to our playthrough and coverage of a game called Encased. I hope everybody's having a fantastic game. They can't speak. Very much confused by the current loudness, so let me turn this down a little bit. Oof. Okay. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today I'll be looking into a game called Encased, which falls under the category of a I believe real-time strategy. I think that's the publishers do a lot of real-time strategies. Meanwhile, this game falls under the category of an RPG, with probably strategic elements, I believe, from what I've seen. Let me see if it shows the game. For some reason it doesn't. Oh, it does. There we go. Sweet. It works. I don't know what this means. We're okay, I think. Yeah, as with many games that I play, I'm not really sure what to expect of this game, and that to me is always kind of fun because I don't like to spoiler myself too much, but I do want to. I obviously have looked at it enough to get interested in it, but not enough to know what will really happen or what I need to like expect, because I don't know, there's something about the element of light surprise that I do enjoy. So let's get to it. Oh, you can choose a difficulty: most simple and relaxing mode, who play for the sake of the plot; medium difficulty, focus on exploring the world; challenging mode for those who've been playing RPGs for a long time and love challenges; or tactics. Oh! Turn-based battles? Huh. I feel like Journey could work well. Let's try... medium difficulty? I don't really know what that means. I'll go with story because I usually play for the sake of the plot. And there's no point in me trying these out currently because it's... I mean, I have been playing RPGs, but I don't know what is meant by a long time, so let's just go with this. The Dome's discovery, and year zero. In 1971, we suddenly woke up in a different world. Oh, this is quick. All because of the Dome. Territory full of abnormal artifacts. We still don't know what it is. An alien city, a polygon, storage. No living creature that descends under the Dome can leave it. lucrative business. You turned out to be one of those people. 1976 resume was approved and we went under the dome towards the future. Whew. Okay. Good one or a bad one? Only time will tell. Oh. Oh, well that picture didn't look like a good one, but maybe that's what happened to us if we're really bad. Okay, that's a lot of characters. That is... okay. Mercenary, 10 muscle. Okay, wow. There's a lot going on right now. You adore guns, all of all calibers and types. We could also create one, which I'm not sure how that'll work. I have a worse charisma. I usually like choosing something with charisma. Bouncer, lorder, a stripper? An underground pugilist? Ooh! Kick, jab, headbutt, and charm. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I guess... others find him very likable. Ooh. Brains. Fortune is high. Psyche is... so you have muscle, you have perception, awareness, intuition, guts, constitution. Deftness is dexterity, brains is intellect, fortune is, I guess, luck, psyche is side abilities. Okay. Well, let's just go with this, because not a lot of luck, but... this is very RPG. This is very almost pen and papery RPG. Hand-to-hand melee weapons. Okay. Aw, but I don't... Light weapons. High-tech weapons. Oh, light weapons, maybe. Charisma sucks. No, let's go back to melee weapons. Let's go back to this person for, I don't know, whatever reason. You can always edit it, I guess, and choose a different one and replay and start again. So I'm currently not crazy worried. Interacting with different characters is an important part of the game. Click on the character they said to talk to you. From conversation, you find out valuable plot information, clues, and even receive tasks. Choose your lines carefully. Careless words can cause resentment and provoke a fight. Okay, that's me. He glances at your badge. And to look over your files. This is a little bit of reading. Cool. What did you see in my file? Monty makes a ring with his thumb and forefinger. You are number 63784 on the waiting list. Beside that 0, nada. You're a dark horse for both the Foundation and myself. Oh. Okay. You're professional and you go where your skills are needed most. Oh, mercenary. French Foreign Legion, right? Fought in Africa, Latin America. Lightning strange green. Should lightning be green? This is my first sandstorm. Monty winks. Oh. Elsa. Oh. Well, hello. Okay. The silver ring. Cronus Division manages accountants. Igor Potanin, planner. Oh, speech. Talk to him. Using sign language, mimicry. Oh, and all your artistic... This is very pen and paper, in my opinion. You're able to communicate with the planner. Potanin points up in the direction of Spire statue, from which you departed a few minutes ago. He sketches an outline. What's the station's dimension? Turns out the station's ring diameter is a bit more than 1,500 meters. The height of the dome, above the dome, is 317 meters. Oh wow, okay. Total height, 720 meters? Woo! How does it work? Capsules, movement scheme, drivetrain, massive hydraulic brakes in the glass. What's the point of it? This time Igor is quite laconic. He pauses, then writes cargo. Personnel. Thank you. Here's a picture of a crayfish. Is this... thank you. Surprisingly spongy. What did this do? Something... We got something here. Tooth achingly sweet. What it has to do with crayfish? Various actions such as eating food or taking medicines may impose certain status effects. They can last for different times and be positive or negative. Some attacks and abilities can also apply a status effect. Bleeding or poisoning will gradually reduce health. Grab gained 18 experience. New tip unlocked. Conversations, combat, dialogue. Cool. So crab's candy. An hour and 59 minutes. High spirits. 3 initiative. Oh. Oh. Character. Oh, I see, I see. So we've got inventory. We've got data on us. Also, those are quests. Companion quests. Ooh. Reputation. Ooh. Okay, I feel like... Yeah, you were assigned to serve in Blackwing. Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is like we can choose to really go in a certain way and what it does to us eventually. That is cool. We have quests. Wait, craft window? Oh, okay. Okay. And timer. You can't rest now. Okay. We've crossed the border, no way back now. Physiologist. Your smile fades. There are 6 people in the capsule. 2 of them are black jumpsuits. Not a statistically significant sample, but the trend is evident. Shakes her head disapproving, turns to the illuminator. This place is a scientific treasure trove, and you're trotting all over in your jackboots, blowing up doors that are thousands of years old, acting like you own this world. There's a lot of oranges under the dome. Some are dangerous. You hear convinced they're subhuman low caste. Oh. Ah, scary. I'm sorry that you hate me now. Now what? Nice. Okay, so... Oh, I can just leave. As the ground slowly approaches. Ooh. Looks brown-black through the tinted glass, a smoky blue at the horizon. It almost seems like the clouds are pulling apart here. Every Blackwinger has heard the whispers of Operation Simoom, a major offensive under preparation since early development of the dome. I like that some things here are explained, like you can look into it, but technically if you're like, yeah, I don't care what the dome is again. But the forefathers, ancient creatures who built the dome and everything inside it. Cronus is forming troops, the Foundation created to explore. You work for Cronus, and Cronus cares about you. Cronus care about you? Cares about you. Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind. Ooh, music, nice sound. The outlines on the side blurred by clouds. Greenish glass. The capsule shutters, braking devices engage, and we're about to land. Okay. How do we... Oh. come here, come here. You'll miss everything. A cheerful white man in a lab coat grabs you by the sleeve. Ooh, washing powder. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, whirlwind. Thingy storm? Electrical storm? A rust covered planes look even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light. Oh. Oh, I could have. As you said, the red and blue spectrums, what am I looking at? Oh, okay. Snatches the binoculars from me. Whirlwind north of Concord. Desert. It's not merely some rude sandstorm. I mean, desert sandstorm. That's an anomaly. He just blatantly laughs. Oh, he categorizes relics. Okay. Fair. Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, what did you say? Check in. Colleagues are already inside. Well, yes and no. Ooh. Nice. Ah, got it. Called Karis. Karis stores information about you and important data about the world. During the game, you'll perform tasks leading you through the main story, as well as optional ones, which will reveal different aspects of life under the dome. You can always check the status. Okay, cool. Gotta use the door. Alright. I want to talk to everybody. Oof. Communications engineer. What you doing? And if it happens to break? My mission is to ensure the stable connection and secure line, which is impossible without proper documentation. The way they're doing it here is a shame. Oh, good time. So what's your opinion? Idea is impressive, but the execution suffered some failures. Ah. Okay, so you learned everything. Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you. I got drinks. I don't need anything, I think. Hey, Monty. Monty James. How do you like the inside of the dome? I don't know yet. My first impression, unfortunately, not very positive. Okay, that cheered him up a lot. Quest started against all odds? Against all protocols. Via the computer terminal. Oh, during the game you will encounter terminals and computers. Interacting with computers is no different from dialogue with character. Offer different ways to resolve. Okay. Okay. Hi. Impatiently for me to approach. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Administrator. Just a second. Oh, wait a minute. Waves me. Listen to the greeting. Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayed, welcome you to your new life under the dome. By joining our company, you choose a path of science and progress. You're among man's best kind. We ask that you live up to this. Deserve this title. Do your job honestly, obey the law, respect your colleagues, and together we will build the best possible future for all mankind. Upgrade my Selectro. Oh yeah. Cozy and bright. The ads didn't lie. Floor slightly scratched, but nevertheless washed to a mirror finish. Ooh, this is so detailed. I love this. So nice. Giving me a note. Oh. Special bus will bring you here. Pass me your selectrons. Okay. First level clearance. Okay. All new employees have a shirt. List of tasks. You want to hear about the details? I'll be fine with a short version. Make it short. Get your uniform storage, your weapons, armory. Okay. No more questions, I think. Thank you. Messages. Karis. All the letters are in the inbox tab after reading or moved to archive. Got it. So I think this is good. Big hug. Thank you for such an impressive example of cooperation with a stranger. Aw. Nice. Okay. Can I go pee in this game? Oh my god, achievement unlocked. True survival simulator. Nice. What it relieved. A small amount of radiation has been purged from my system? Okay. Vigorous? Initiative is... And the mirror? You wink at your reflection and charisma boost. I don't know. I don't know how much I can carry, and I don't know if this is gonna help, but... Way blocked? Oh. Okay, so maybe... Oh, you can kind of listen in on people. Okay. Can I not use the soap anymore? Is this a bug? Hmm. Yes. And you may get shot, acid, electrocuted, anomaly, freeze, get fried. Protective equipment. Oh my god, the soap. Go away, soap. Repair kits. How to use them. Thank you. Cronus takes care of its employees, he says with a bit of swagger. Helmets and gloves are not issued. They're available to purchase. Okay, let's see. I don't have any money. Well. Can I drop it? Can I... Oh, can I sell it? Alright. That's, thank you. Okay, so we have a little bit of a bug here. I don't know if there's a way to move faster. My personal weapons. Sure. Doesn't shoot. Maybe I should have chosen a different. Oh! Nice. He approves of my reaction. Very good. I wish the soap wasn't here. Go away, soap! Okay, I'm ready for, Here's a deer. It's more profitable if you the high. Okay, give me your hand. Do you practice? Spells, bulbs, brushing mugs off the table. Uh-huh, like a glove, right? But it's just like a glove. This is an oh mama hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and pew, concentrates it. Toothpicks on the table skip around from arranging themselves into curse word. Lol. Duh. Gift forefathers took off someplace. Poof, gone. Only the dome remains and this. Psionics, Well, thank you. Alright. The game moving. The game is large, different, separate locations, traditions. If the way is free, click on them and the character will open the door and move through. Ah, but it's not free. Hey. What's up? What's up with you? You're a newcomer, right? Maxim Penkowski, technician. You have to wait till I'm done. Route to the boarding area. Looks like you don't get it. Tons of relics, not lyrics. Pass through Concord. The base is laid out to make everyone walk a single route with a top level. Okay, so in the meantime, take a load off. Have a coffee. Loosen up. Watch a storm through the window. You'll be seeing a lot of those out here. Though there is another way. Do you want to learn something about picking locks? Sure, how do I pick locks? Looky here. Presses this pick lock in an odd device resembling a hybrid of a screwdriver and can open into your hand. A mechanical pick lock is easy peasy, no special skill required. They wear out after a few locks, while the old-fashioned kind is another thing entirely. Cheap, one use, but one has to know how to use it. That's a kind of a tool for a master. Shows you his utility belt. What's with the habipods? Oh, poorly made. Ah, okay. Type of door, mechanical or electronic. You can use criminal or devices. The criminal or devices to break them. Right click, lock door, choose corresponding option. Special items such as master keys significantly increase your chances. See required ability score. Examine. Can I just kick it in? Get a lockpick and attach it to the utility belt. Where's my... wait. I should put these on. Maybe like here? Is this my utility belt? I'm not sure if I get it. Ah, there we go. That is my utility belt. Nice. Okay, okay. Okay. So mouse keys to do these things. I want to talk to her just to see if I can get more info out of her, and then I want to head out. Also, where... did the music completely disappear? Was that my end? Welcome to the dome. Okay. I am actually not gonna read all of this. Oh. How to improve it? Oh. Hmm. No. Yeah. I don't know how to sell it about what I do. So that's why my speech should be about. Thank you. Cheer up by bellowing. Clap on the shoulder. Tell it to fuck off. Polite refusely. Let me see. I don't know if I have to do anything. Let's just actually try to move on and out. I'm prepared. Avoid getting lost and dying of dehydration. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Preparing for combat, okay. Okay. Oh, turn-based combat. Here we go. And here's the music. I don't know, this area is really quiet and I turned it down by quite a little bit. So by initiative, battlefield is divided into meters, movement. Okay, so this is pen and paper. Training hologram. I mean... Okay, you have like, what? How many? So many steps. How do I... Can I... Where do I see my health anyway? Ow. Interactive objects. Traps, puddles of liquid, fire, blah, blah, blah. Blow? Mechanical damage. I can't see anything because of the stupid bug. Should have like... I don't see my health. Where's my... Which one's my health? Oh, damn. Really? Ow. Yeah. Deflected by armor. Oh, I can just see my health here. I wonder. Quests. Okay. So I think... Hmm. Hmm. Well, okay, sorry. Hmm. No bribes? Hmm. I don't have time to talk. Well, technically, I do have time to talk. This is very... This is definitely a game that will take a while and... Avoiding violence. Hmm. Do you like your job? Hmm. I don't know what I just did. Hmm. Frightening, too much digging. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm done now. This is the last dude, I think. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Briefing. Okay. I checked your scatter Minerva database. Okay, are you listening? Scan everything that might be interesting. Anomalies. They could be dangerous. Make sure to always have medication with you. Pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt at it. Primitive, but it works. Oh god. Okay, bandages and stuff. How do I scan it? Okay, there's this bug. And I wish it would leave. Okay. Oh, briefing. Okay. I think this is where I have to go. Yeah. Decontamination. Mm. Oh, choose item. Okay. 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 How do I... Hmm. The world undergoes full strange, dangerous phenomena called anomalies. Bolt through. Okay, bolt. Hmm. Hmm. Ow. Use your scanner. I did. Sorry. I didn't. I used the scanner. Scanning. Okay. And you'll touch one and you'll be injured. Well, the good thing is I can go this way. No. Oh, exploration. Okay. Scan. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well. Now where do I go? Hmm. Ah, there we go. Now I can see it. Yeah, I mean, I can't say more really when it comes to um hmm. I think I've been to all the stations. Wait. Um I never explained that almost any kind of weapon can use non-lethal ammunition. Oh, non-lethal ammunition causes fatigue, knocked unconscious. Meditate, walk in coals, don't eat meat, trying to give up plastic. Nice. Oh, okay. So I really don't know what to do anymore. I think this will take me like I don't know. I don't really know what to do now. I think I've done all the stations, so I should be good. So I don't really know what I need to do now. So I'll talk to this guy. But all I can say is this definitely looks so much fun in terms of being able to like dive into it. Administrator. Got it. So that's what here? Registration? Admin? Who's the administrator? Who was the administrator? I wish there wasn't this bug, so maybe that's just me. So you can really dive into this and like... save point. Oh. There's a guy. Bakshish. Jej are coffins. These are the best coffins I've ever seen. May I look, just open them? Jesus. What are you doing here? Waiting for the meat wagon. Oof. I don't care. Oh, I'm so sad about this, this bug. But I might, maybe I'll get it fixed. Depends. With this done, I think we can go outside. Oh, sorry. Didn't know I couldn't go here. Well, I don't really know. Hi. I'm done with my briefing. I have no clue what I have to do. But I'll scan these. Gladly. Level up, level 2. Alright. Well, before anything else happens, let's have a peek at leveling. So initiative is currently, I think, because of the soap, not the soap, but like, yeah. And now we have 16 skill points give to our character. And it's all up to you on whether you wanna, on how you wanna play this. So I think, piloting, what light weapon, heavy weapon, psionics. What do we have? We're like really good at these. And speech is really good for us. And then you have things here like that I can't see because it's the soap is in front of it. But you have perks also. And these are the stats. So pretty cool. I think aside from this little bug here, that this is something I could definitely. Oh, and the map. Location exit. Where do you have to go? You have to go where the map says, or where the quests say. So it's really cool. I like this. It looks also really relaxing. You have to make sure to save your game. Bugged question mark? But aside from that, can you wait? Yes, you can wait for 10 minutes, you can wait for 20 minutes, you can wait until evening or rest until midnight. Heckin' cool, I'd say. Pretty heckin' cool. Exit to menu. So I'm not sure why the music, maybe I set it too low. I can't really say. But that was Encased. I love that it's in this alternative 1970s, I think it was. That's insane. That's really funky. This game came out like just about 2 years ago, but I think that it's still in early access. So it's not fully finished, but I don't know how far they are. I'm not up to date when it comes to the status of the game. Nevertheless, if this looks interesting, I highly recommend that you put it on your wish list on Steam, or if you know somebody who's really into whatchamacallums, like RPGs, and like RPGs that are not just like a, this doesn't seem, I mean, I don't know, I'll have to post some further gameplay of this, like once I get out of this first tutorial area. But we're over an hour, unfortunately, and I have to crop it a little bit. Yeah, definitely. I think I can see this being really fun, and like, you just have to read it. If you're not much into RPGs where you have to read and like imagine things a lot, it might not be for you, but I think otherwise, if you're like into tabletop or like Dungeons and Dragons or any kind of other tabletop RPG role-playing game, then this is really nice. Looking forward to playing more of it in my free time when relaxing. Definitely something I could imagine myself relaxing to currently. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the opportunity of being able to show this from Dark Crystal Games. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.